Ladies and gentlemen, this is UX and this is Why Nobody Likes the British Victoria 2 by the channel iSorrowproductions. Yes, another Victoria 2 video from ISP. I like Victoria 2 basically. To me it's like a Hearts of Iron 4 but in Victorian times. It's fun. So let's see why nobody likes the British. Yeah, I don't know what the topic this video is gonna be about, but it's gonna be something interesting. I like this games from this developer, I guess, Victoria 2, Hearts of Iron 4, because all the things and all the stories that you can create with it, right? I mean, there's this events that happen, but you could choose to do certain thing that just changes the pathway where it's leading, and all the AI around you basically act accordingly, which creates this really interesting scenario. Let's just say that's what it.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there behind this monkey. Hey everybody, Cool Math Games at 400k subscribers here. Best hit the likety-like and the subscribity-divety button for me, iSorrowproductions production. I ain't even kidding at this point, I'm in too deep. I'll probably do it at 400k. Oh, quickly, before we start, I have a Discord. Come join it. It's got 26,000 people in it. Why not make it 30,000 people in it? Or 40,000 people in it? I know loads of you guys use Discord, so why not come on down to my Discord? It's pretty bad, but you could make it worse. Come on down! So at this point we've really gone through all of my favourite nations in Victoria 2, so I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone just a little bit and play a few countries I've never really been interested in. Hey, would you look at that? It's Great Britain, and things are going amazingly well. You just gotta get around to enslaving some more third world countries and that'll go right back up, don't you worry. Why the hell am I at war with Zoza? Why does Zoza sound like a 90s mobile phone? This is why I don't like playing Great Britain or the USA. Because I can't tax any of the poor people! I don't know what Britain was thinking with this whole navy idea, but
So it's only US and Britain, that's it? Other countries you can tax the poor?
Not that into it. Sorry, Britain, we're deleting them all. Not like Britain needs a navy or anything, right? Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to make a pretty hard decision at some point about which one of these alliances we're gonna have to keep. Oh, wait a second, I'm a constitutional monarchy. I don't have to wait around to be able to tax poor people. I can just change my party and subvert the will of the people at my leisure. I'm sure this won't piss people off. Moment of truth, what's better, shooty bang bang or stabby stab stab? Oh boy, I sure didn't see that one coming. Oh no, I'm spreading my illnesses into the game now. Oh my god, the Ascension of Queen Victoria. That's just like when they say the name of the movie in the movie. Oh man, China, you just need to calm down. Here, take a smoke of this opium pipe. Hey, it's Hong Kong. I'm sure we'll never have to give this back. Well, my population requires tea more than it does food. Huh. We really are playing Britain. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, British came and left the tea tea behind in India, and I guess that was the best because I love my tea, right? I mean, not your normal green tea or whatever like that, right? Black tea with milk, so it's not black tea, chai tea, whatever. But I just love that, right? I have to have it twice in a day, right? In the morning and in the evening. Even when I'm in a strict diet trying to shed more and more fat, I still don't let go of the tea.
Yeah, sorry, Ireland. I'm not home right now. Leave a message on the answering machine, which is gonna get invented in like 100 years. Apparently me, killing off the Irish is upsetting more the people of Wales and Scotland than it is the actual people of Ireland. But, that could just be Welsh and Scottish people. They always complain about something, can't they? Probably not the best time to have, researched that while I'm killing the Irish people off. Oh, God. I'm the person to discover anarcho-liberals in this game. What have I done? Yeah, playing as Britain is just perpetually shitting all over China. So, I'm looking at the emigrations map mode, and I think because of that whole potato blight, everyone's leaving me. Guys, come back! There's plenty of food. It's just not in Ireland. What? The most immigrants to...
Seriously, I mean, London basically fucked up the whole Irish potato famine because everyone around the... Not everyone. Lots of countries around the world basically saw that, what's happening, and brought aid before British actually did something. And then British realized... London basically realized how pressure is growing, and then they decided... Their whole goal was to, I guess... mitigate all around damage, not to save people, which was ridiculous. When I saw the video, from what was that? I forgot the channel's name, right? I saw the video from one of the channels, I guess 4-part channel. In that basically so that the people didn't care, people in power didn't care about the who lives or dies. It's just all about the damage, right? What looks good, what political shit.
The USA right now is me and the Ottoman Empire. Interesting. Big Ben has been created and it is a proud day for the British. Don't look at Ireland. It smells as a lot of dead people. What? Why is Denmark in America's sphere? Excuse me? Oh no. The papal dictatorship is not what it used to. Excuse me? To be honest, it's not even the weirdest thing going on with Italy. Yeah, about 9-10 years later, and Italy's getting taken out by Sicily, who was released from the previous war I just showed you, and they're also, you know, they get a bit of a revolt risk from a narco-liberal. Well, we all knew this was going to happen at some point. You know, I never really take states from other countries in these games, so I think this time around we're going to switch it up a bit. Yeah, I'm aware, I just gave someone a boner looking at this, because Britain's got Normandy back. Oh, well, yeah. That didn't take too long to go back to war with France, did it? Yeah, I like having a great power ally and all, but can you really not do anything yourself, Germany?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's surprising that having all the history that Britain and France has, the World War didn't start with the Britain and France. That was surprising part. I guess somebody else was much more aggressive for that to didn't happen. Because I can definitely, you know, just see it like with Britain, France, and their, you know, friction basically starts World War eventually, right? But I guess that was shit what happening in, you know, Austro-Hungary, Germany, things like that.
Oh, the great crisis of Turkish southern Serbia, with France backing an independent Albania and the United States backing a fully functioning Ottoman Empire, with Bavaria still on the fence. Nothing like a bit of colonizing, I dare say. I think Umagugundalov would look great in my empire. Now that is the most British thing I've seen so far. Oh god, the Pope isn't the Pope anymore. He's the Roman Republic and he's a presidential dictatorship. What have you done, Mr. Pope? Oh, they just have to do it every time, don't they? Oh, it's not Belgium that got voted for the Congo. It's Sweden. Sweden's gonna get the Congo? What? Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this in all honesty. Oh, so after I've killed off half the Irish, I can now go ahead and invest in them. Here's some change. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Really, the fact there's been 3 wars to try and get Sicily just says it all, really. I'm not gonna help. There you go, I'll invite the Germans who will fight the Russians who are protecting the Sicilians. It's a very confusing scenario. Oh my god, they're still...
Yeah, British still saying no to something from Ireland is damn realistic. Yeah. First of all, Congo, right? I mean... It's ridiculous to think that there were times where countries were giving away, like, you know, I guess, presents or just something to, I guess, exchange. Oh, you can have that country, but I want this, this, and that. It's just ridiculous.
Losing to the Sicilian. This is actually embarrassing to look at. Every time I look back, it just gets worse and worse. But the good news is Germany's absolutely stomping on the Russians. So, peace out with Russia now. I've immediately got another crisis to free Poland off of them. And if you didn't know, Victoria, if you actually just join immediately, you can usually peace out before anyone else joins. So, yeah, it's pretty good. You know how it be, just the 4th Opium War with China. I can create South Africa. I don't actually know if this is really gonna help in any way whatsoever, but sure, I just like clicking buttons, honestly. So it's 1893 and Germany still hasn't formed, and I just realized it's because Bavaria's a great power. And they've got Baden in their sphere. Yeah, Japan's gone bankrupt. I don't know how, I don't know why, because they've done nothing all game. You know what, that sounds delightful, Denmark. I'm just gonna have to say no. Oh, we found some ancient ruins in Bulbeck. I absolutely despise you, Italy! Oh, so I think because I formed the British South Africa Company a while ago, I can actually create South Africa. Again, don't know if that does anything good for me, but I just love clicking button. Oh, I got a communist riot on where is this? Norfolk Island. Norfolk Island. Well, where's Norfolk Island, ISP? Norfolk Island is this little island off the coast of New Zealand, and guess what, guys?
So I guess approaches is like, you know, we can't let this go into violence and we cannot let this go. All approaches are always kind of opposite. It's up to you how you proceed. That's gonna affect how your you know, political standing is around the world, right? How hard you are, or you just, you know, peaceful or whatever.
It's got a population of 485. Communist riot! Fifth Opium War. I actually have so many Chinese ports now. I'm making 1,319 British pounds, all from them. I'm not even gonna fight this war. I'm just gonna let everyone else do it for me again. Ah yeah, when you can't be bothered to fight your own wars, pay Germany and Poland to do it for you. Oh god, why did I do this to Turkey? Yeah, Germany's finally here. 1900. The thing about Britain is you own so many just tiny bits of land everywhere, you can just release them and get your infamy back down, which is exactly what I need. Oh, first person to the North Pole. Nice. Now, let's try and get Santa on some heroin. Yeah, it's 1901, and I think we've been waiting long enough for a great war, because, I got a bit of an itch that needs scratching. Ah, the first Great War.
Yeah, the first person who went to the North Pole, he should have just said for the title, there's the fucking Santa here. What you talking about? That should be the title in the newspaper.
Where France, Sweden and Portugal fought off Germany, Japan, all of Britain's allies, and Britain. You can't call this a great war. That's because the real great war's going on in Italy right now. Italy versus Italy. Who's gonna win? Well, if that Norfolk Island communist riot wasn't bad enough, I've now got quite the communist revolt against me. See, if you are going to take states, you might want to do it in a Great War because they only cost like 3 infamy each. It's quite good. Scientists in our country have discovered fascism.
Alright, I guess it makes sense, right? I mean, if the game is, making sure the country is going one way, but you suddenly, like, you're a monarch, so you suddenly basically change the party just so you can tax the poor. He made certain decisions like war after war, taking over France's states, this and that. This is very, heavy decision for the economy and the people. So I guess people will be very unhappy. So that's why communist revolt would start to flare up. Is that the case? I mean, that kind of makes sense.
George, Willie, come look what's in my test tube. It's a swastika! Oh, what the? I can release Australia as a dominion and lose 5 infamy, but more importantly, what the hell am I losing? A bunch of sand and spiders that want to kill me. Hey, boys, you know what time it is? 6th Opium War! Ah, things aren't looking too good for Poland there. I might actually have to help them because Germany won't join this time. All it took was for me to fight a couple Russian armies over here in Central Asia, and they immediately gave up, even though they've got all of Poland occupied. Nice one, Russia. Not entirely sure how to say the name of this
doesn't
island.
sound like Russia, does it?
Heligoland or Heligoland? I don't know, but either way, it's 98% British, but 1% Malay. How did that 1% get there? Russia went communist. Probably for like 2 years, then they're gonna flip back. Yeah, just a quick pit stop in Spain over here, for a bit of a lad's holiday. 7th! I beat up China and got them addicted to so much heroin, they actually just want to give me Taiwan now. Sure. Yeah, I didn't think that would last. Alright, time for the Second Great War. France again, but this time, they got Austria-Hungary. Yeah, I feel like I definitely need to play a nation and try do this again than like just literally just take states and don't even focus on colonizing, because I'm actually taking so much land in these great wars. I have more France than France does at this point. Oh god, things just really aren't going your way, are they, Russia? I feel like I'm not only beating a man while he's down, but I've also chopped off both his legs and I'm currently gnawing on his arm because it's not very nice, is it? Hey buddy, what are you up to? Me? I'm not up to that much, just doing the usual hey dude, you look pretty cultured over there. What
Opium
exactly
is everything.
Your ethnic background, would you say? I'm 8% Dakota. Remember guys, if you ever feel down, I beat the Russians up so hard they had to admit that a nation called Tatarstan existed and give it independence.
Yeah, I beat somebody when there's down. I guess that's also realistic, knowing it's from British, I guess. This is fucking ridiculous. I love this one, right? I mean, I like how basically Germany didn't, form because, Bavaria was kind of powerful or something, so Germany didn't form. I like that there are scripts in this who basically foresee something like, if this happened, then this cannot possibly take place because it doesn't make sense. I like the scripts are like that in this game. So you can basically just mess around with certain events to see what chain effect it has. Alright, well, that was Why Nobody Likes the British, Victor 2 by the channel iSorrowproductions. If you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the reaction, there's a link in the description. In the description, you'll find the playlist too for, Hearts of Iron 4 type of videos. Yeah, I'll see you next time.